Congratulations are in order for James Wiseman and the Golden State Warriors. He was the #2 pick in the 2020 NBA draft. I'm sure James and his family are super happy. Haven't played a lot of basketball in the last couple years. I'm sure he's ready to get back on the court. He ain't got to wait long, as training camp's in 2 weeks, rookie. But I want to say this about the Warriors, and then we'll talk more about Wiseman. You know, when you hear a story like what it looks like happened to Klay Thompson, it looks like he tore his Achilles. That happened like a couple hours before the draft, and then it kind of broke right as the draft was starting. There were people who were like, okay, would Golden State flip their pick? LaMelo Ball was available to them at #2. They stuck with James. The consensus out of Golden State for a long time now was if they had the #2 pick, they were either going to take James Wiseman or try to trade the pick for a veteran that could help them win now. Well, I don't even know if you're in win now mode without Klay Thompson. So, you know, and it looks like there wasn't a trade available. I know they were shopping the pick with Chicago for Wendell Carter, but for me personally, I don't think Wendell Carter, even in his second or third year, is a sizable upgrade over James Wiseman right now. I think I'd rather roll it with James, the more talented guy, the guy who's got David Robinson-like potential, David Robinson and Chris Bosh-like potential. So I kind of, you know, I think the Warriors did the right move. If it was available for them to trade James, they would have did it. You know, James from my hometown of Memphis, so I know a lot of people that were around him and watched him play basketball in high school. You didn't get a lot of him in college. Remember, he had the whole NCAA scandal. He got cleared, and then he just didn't want to play anymore for Penny Hardaway. You know, James is a guy who I haven't been sold on yet, but I'm excited about his future. If James is an all-star 3-4 years down the line, I won't be surprised not one bit. If he's not an all-star 3-4 years down the line, I won't be surprised one bit. I think it comes down to James being put in the right positions. I'm excited about him getting alongside Draymond Green. I think Draymond's got one of the highest basketball IQs in the league. You put him around, I'm sure Draymond for a long time now has been kind of thinking in his mind what he could do with that kid and what spots to put him in. Remember Draymond, I know KD, you know, and Draymond are around the same age, but Draymond really helped Kevin Durant's team defense when KD was there in Golden State. Yeah, I expect him, as long as Wiseman's willing to listen, I expect Draymond to be that and more for a young James. And say what you want about Draymond. We know Draymond has no problems facilitating and getting guys involved. He'll be great getting James some easy looks to start his career off. And Steph has always had the ability to he's an unselfish guy. He doesn't mind coming off the ball. Klay as well. We'll see what happens with Klay's leg injury. But, yeah, congratulations to James Wiseman. A dream fulfilled, the #2 pick in the 2020 NBA draft. Yeah, let me know what y'all think about the pick in the comment box below. I'm out.